All right, I'm getting ready to do a clean and run, and I figured I better make a video of this because I get this question all the time. How? Why? I get some people that say it don't do no good. Some people that say there ain't no point. Some people that say that you got to do it all the time. I'm gonna explain it. And this is me. This is my opinions. If you disagree with it, that's fine. This is just how I do it. You could do it other ways. It's okay. It's okay to be different. It's all right. We ain't got to argue over it. We don't have to fight about it. So, the way I see it, with this still here, I use it still quite often. Now, you do a clean and run when you first get a new still because it has flux in it. You don't want to drink that flux. I use vinegar. Some people say vinegar isn't where it's at. Vinegar is where it's at. It's okay for them to use something else. It's fine. It's okay for them to disagree with me. Do it like me. Use vinegar. It works. It's worked for 1,000 years. It works great. You'd be surprised some of the shit I've seen come out of a still that was dirty. Some blue, gunked up, nasty water, hunks of flux, some nasty stuff. Today, I'm not cleaning this still because it's new and it has flux in it. I'm cleaning it because it's time. Now, if you season a still and you run that still at least once a month, you keep it good and seasoned, you keep it good and ran once a month at least, you probably don't have to ever clean it. But I haven't ran this for like a long time. Not because I ain't been running liquor. It's because I've been running other stills. I've been neglecting my baby. You know what I'm saying? I've been neglecting her, and I could see that the copper's getting all, I'm about to run something that's really expensive. And I don't want to take a chance of getting any blue liquor because I let it sit for over 2 months. Been running all these other stills I've been building. 5 gallons, 3 gallons, keg stills, 15-gallon keg stills. So I haven't had a chance to run her in a while. So I'm gonna do a clean and run. And if you ever have to do a clean and run, I recommend using vinegar. The amount of vinegar could be anything. So fill her up about that much at least. About halfway if you want. At least a gallon of vinegar. I'm gonna use 4 gallons of vinegar. You could use 1. It's okay. But I want to get her good and clean because I'm gonna do a tequila run soon. I don't want to waste any of that tequila run. So I'm gonna do a clean and run with vinegar. After I'm done with that, I'm gonna spray it out with a water hose. I'm gonna do a corn run to re-season her. I got some fresh corn ready to go. It's good and clean. It's a good clean mash. And then I'm gonna do my tequila run. I'm not gonna do all those runs on the video. I'm just doing a clean and run video. So I'm gonna show you the inside of this now. All right? Then I'll show you after. So some people use things like to cleaner copper, and I used to do this. But over time I've realized that it's not good. I used to use Star Sands, but I'd clean the outside, right? But 2 days later it would be dirtier. It's like the Star Sands has peroxide in it. It's not good for copper. And then 2 days after you use it, it's dirtier than it was when you started. It turned pink. Call it pink copper. It's not good to clean stuff with. Don't use peroxide-based stuff. I've learned this on my own because I used to use it. And it's not good for your copper. It definitely ain't good for the inside. Now, something else I do from time to time is I'll take this pipes and I'll get as long as I can pipe cleaner. I'll put it on a drill and I'll put some dish soap on it maybe, or I'll even use some vinegar, and I'll just go down in that pipe, just wallering it out, cleaning it on the inside, because in pipes is where all your liquor, comes through. Then I'll spray them out real good. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna let the vinegar do its job. It's gonna run through, it's gonna clean everything. I'll show you when it's done. This works well. If I keep this ran every month, I'll never have to do this again. But there's times in the year where you have a slow time, or you'll be doing other projects and you won't be able to get to it. So if it sits for longer than 2 months, it'll start to blue. It's just oxidizes. It's just what it does. So I'm gonna clean it. Got 4 gallons. 4 gallons of this vinegar. And if you're wondering, I no longer clean the outside. I'm not polishing nothing no more. I'm done with that shit. I think she looks good in patina. That's all there is to it. I'm just gonna fill her up and put these 4 gallons of vinegar in it, and then I'm gonna fill it up with water. I'm gonna fill her up all the way, because look at this sight glass. Look how filthy that is. That is fucking nasty. Oh no. Don't do that. I'll show you the sight glass in a second. It is nasty looking. All right, so this is what it looks like now. I ran all that vinegar. Good and clean. It even smells clean. And then after you drain it, at the end, this is the type of stuff you'll get. Look.
Some pond water.
Yeah, there's some chunkies in there too. If you could find them like that. That's from running rye. That's what rye will do to your still if you run a bunch of it. Look at that. That's leftover. That's been in there since I ran an apple rye 100 times ago. But the water that came out was pretty clear.
Yeah.
It wasn't real blue. We dumped it already.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Here, dump this. I'll show what's in the thumper.
I don't know where the wrenches are for that.
There's a whole drawer in my toolbox full of wrenches, dude. There's like fucking 8 sets of them. Here, hold this camera for me. Shine right there. It's right in here. See, it's got a blue tint to it. Actually, this is detached. I'm just gonna carry this thumper out here. Here, PJ, go toss that. But look at that. Look at all that crap floating. That's what come off the walls. Not bad. Like that hose?
Pretty, yeah. It don't get hung up, does it?
That's it. But that's it, man. You get that motherfucker clean. That's all there is to it. Run some vinegar through it a couple hours. Clean your still. Especially if it's a new still or if you haven't ran it in a long time. I'd say every couple years is a good time to run. If you got a copper 3-pot still, thumper, worm, get them lines clean. You don't have to. When you do a real expensive run, if it was to ruin it, it would suck. I'm about to do a tequila run That agave, what that agave cost? $350 worth of agave to make that run. You don't want to ruin that
Plus
run.
the fucking yeast was expensive.
Yeast is outrageous. I mean, everything having to do with that tequila run's expensive. And I'm about to do peaches after that. Could you imagine a peach agave though? That'd be good. But I got peach, I got agave. I'm gonna do a corn run. Re-season it. Re-season your still. It's not a wasted run. It's not, I don't do that. I don't believe in that. I'm gonna run corn and it's gonna come out tasting great. But it will re-season that copper. This is just how I do it. If you don't like it or you do it differently, then that's fine. But if you want to do it the way I do it, this is how I do it. Thanks for watching. Fuck your mama.